And then lastly, over the break, we heard the news of Jonathan Majors getting dropped from Disney.
I know, man. That's
So
crazy.
what do you think? What do you think about that? What do you think is going to happen? So apparently they're keeping Kang. They're just going to potentially replace him with another actor.
Yeah.
One of the actors I heard was the guy from
Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That'd be,
which is pretty
that
good.
would actually be,
and he's getting a lot of.
he's a good actor.
Yeah, he was
He's
nominated for a
blowing up.
Golden Globe
Yeah,
just now.
Because he was also in Euphoria.
His career's really picking up. I think he would be a pretty decent choice.
I do too, and he's one of the best parts of Fear.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be a good choice, and it makes sense within the story that it's a different person. But I also do think that what I think is going to happen, I think is going to depend on the public perception, because I don't know if you saw, but they recently released like a teaser for an interview with Jonathan Majors on ABC.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna like talk about that stuff.
Kind of restore his perception.
So I think what Disney's doing, because Disney owns ABC. So
very interesting.
I think what they're doing is I think that they fired him, obviously.
Because they have to. They have to cover their backs.
They have to cover their backs. But I think what they're gonna do is they're going to test public perception on him by releasing that interview where he's gonna open up about whatever, and what he did and shit. And then they're going to see how people react to it. And I think that if Disney starts seeing that people start having sympathy towards him, or if they start to say like, oh, well, he should be... They're going to see what people say. And depending on what people say, I think that's going to be what they do.
I think you're 100% correct. In addition...
It's no coincidence that they own ABC. And that's where they're releasing
so
it.
true, yeah. Did not think about that.
They're doing that.
Plus, he will appeal the ruling. He will appeal,
I think he will. And I do think, I mean, it's a shame because I do like him as Kang. I thought he was...
I think he's an incredible actor.
He's the strongest part of this new Phase 4, all this multiverse shit. He is the strongest part of it. Was like, I want to see him like kick the Avengers out. I want to see him kill everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see him do what Thanos couldn't do.
He's always the star whenever there's a scene.
Yeah, even in Ant-Man 4. And in Loki season 2 and Loki season 1, like, he was good. He has good screen presence. He's a good actor. The villain is interesting as a character. So, I mean, they did shoot themselves in the foot a little bit by showing that end credit scene at the end of Ant-Man 4 where they're all Jonathan Majors.
Well, they weren't expecting this to happen.
I know, they weren't.
But they could easily, if they go the route of replacing him, I think they could easily do it in a way where it's like not mentioned and it's just a new actor and
they don't have to. They don't even have to say anything. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, he personally, I wouldn't mind if they like maybe brought in another actor to be like the main Kang and sidelined him as like a side Kang that gets defeated if they want. Like.
So you think they might go a route of incorporating the character shift into the plot?
They could.
They could do that. Yeah.
They could have because we haven't met the evil Kang yet.
That's true.
The evil Kang, the one that supposedly is super dangerous. Maybe it's the new actor.
Although isn't that Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man?
No, because he was defeated. He's the version.
Yes.
He's one of the versions that was defeated. In Loki season 2, they mentioned like, oh, there was an issue in this universe, but they took care of it.
It's hard to care about an Avengers movie and like the Avengers fighting Kang without like the main Avengers in it.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring him back.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, there's in Loki season 1, he mentions that he killed the one with a hammer, so he's killed Thor, in some universe.
Sure.
So that would be cool to see.
Well, that's what I like about
because he's like the strongest one. He's
this
the
multiverse saga is that.
No, in Ant-Man 4, he says, "Are you the one with a hammer?"
That's what I like about this multiverse saga is that literally there's endless possibilities of what they can do.
I mean, they can make it good. It's just, I mean, it sucks that this happened, but like I think that they're lucky that they're dealing with a villain. I heard rumors that like they were thinking of shifting towards Doctor Doom or whatever.
Well, I was about to say what I would love is for it to be Kang is like, fighting the Avengers or something, and then all of a sudden his head gets chopped off and it's like Doctor Doom, baby.
No.
I would love that.
I think
They're saving Doctor Doom for
They better.
Fantastic Four.
They
and X-Men.
better, because I heard a lot of rumors that they're thinking of shifting to Doctor Doom, and
They won't do it because they have years and years of material planned. They can't just throw it all in the garbage.
I don't know. You'd be surprised how.
They need Doctor Doom for Fantastic Four and X-Men. That's going to be the main villain of
I
their
hope
stories.
that's what they do. They need to save Doom for that. I hope they don't just bring him in now because of all this shit. They need to get creative. They can fix it. The Kang is the only character that would.
But seeing the past couple of years of what they've been doing, I am not too confident.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, my prediction is Disney wants to see what the public thinks. I don't know if that interview's out yet, but did you see the trailer? It's like it came out of The Boys. Bro, that fucking trailer is like, oh, the music.
It's dramatic.
Yeah, it's so dramatic. It's crazy. And creepy.
Well, we'll see.